Starting our day out. This is our view that we've had for the last week and a half or so. One of these days I'm going to go to Topgolf. Have not been there. But Macy has. She liked it. The window's really dirty. There's some bird poop on it, but just kind of getting ready to head out. We're going to Vegas today. So if you like that kind of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get started with our journey. First stop completed. Now we're on the road to Vegas. We haven't done this trip in probably about 6 months, yeah.
When was the last time we were there? Was it November? To take exit 40 onto CA 39
it was a while ago. Not sure when.
Yeah, it was cooler time. So I want to say that it was either November or January. I cannot remember. But it was when we stayed at Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, the Pornhub. This time we got a nice surprise when we get there. We're going to one of our top one hotels in Vegas to see if it's any good.
And best part,
then take the first left onto South Azusa Avenue.
We got it all paid for with points.
Yeah.
So
at the light, use the middle lane to
so
turn
it's like staying there for free.
Azusa Avenue.
If you got girl math.
It is girl math. Girl math is girl math. This is traveler math.
It's our last day in the Blazer.
Turn left. Then take the next right into the parking lot.
GPS is so annoying sometimes. But this is our last day in the Blazer. We liked it. Honestly, it's one of the nicer rentals that we've had. Pretty solid. So we got to stop for gas, and then we're on our way.
Yep. And I curated a playlist last night that has 34 hours of music. So it's going to be like music roulette.
Starting our drive into the Death Valley, and it's already 102 degrees.
I can feel the heat.
Yes.
Off the windshield.
Yes, on my legs. Just with this is like this. It's very warm, even with the air pumping.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, we do have the air pumping.
Hopefully, she don't overheat.
So far, the temperature gauges on the dash look good. So.
103. 103.
Yeah, it's just gonna get hotter.
Yes. I'm guessing around 115 is where we're gonna get to. That's my guess.
My guess is 120.
Okay, 120, 115. We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Almost to our exit. Oh, Piff, the Magic Dragon. It's kind of interesting. If you've never driven this road before, you already are seeing Vegas signs. Like once you get on this road, we've already been seeing them for a few miles now. This is pretty neat. It's an art park. They have a bunch of like arts and stuff out there. In the desert?
Sculpture park.
Yeah. It's kind of cool looking.
A lot of war stuff, too.
Yes. Pretty neat little sculpture place, but we're heading to Eddie's World.
Eddie's World, I don't know.
Eddie's World, excellent. Party time.
Party time.
I don't know if we're going to get gas. We might, but we're going to go grab some food. So stay tuned and we'll show you the footage.
Also, legit tip, if you get off on this exit, the very first Del Taco is over here, and we went there.
Yep. You can see that down in the show notes. We'll link it for you. It's now a burger joint, but it is the original location of the Del Taco.
And I love me some Del Taco.
Yeah. Better than Taco Bell right now, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the coolest part of it. This little like ice cream thing. It's very Eddie's World-esque. But we're here, y'all. Heading on into Eddie's World. This is what it looks like. It's very candy-inspired. And they make their own candies and stuff, so it's kind of cool here. When I stop at Eddie's World, this is always one of my stops. This is an original piece of the Lakers floor. And they got a bunch of like jerseys autographed, like a Bryant, a West, O'Neal. It's pretty neat. It was from when they won their 6 NBA championships. It's kind of neat, and it's kind of a hidden gem. You really don't know about it unless you stop here and find out. So it's pretty cool. Check out some of the magic shots. And that's got one with Shaq. It's also interesting that they have some Jordan pictures. If you're looking for an elf poster, they have them here. It's kind of what it looks like. They have a hot sauce, they got some drinks, they got some stuffed animals, they have candies over here. They got fresh food, which we're gonna check out in a second because Nacy's hungry. And then they got like jerkies, ice creams. I mean, there's a little bit of everything here, right?
It's good.
It's good. Woman, a few words. Some of the offerings they have. One was in like a generic background with a wooded area. I'm not sure where that was taken, but I had a Michelada not that long ago. Those are interesting. Oh, that looks interesting. Doritos, chicken, nachos. Huh. So see, they have a bunch of different like house-made stuff here. It's pretty good. Eddie's World Smash Burger. Got our food. I got the barbecue burger. It looks pretty solid. I'll let you know what I think when I get done. Got some basic fries. And there's Nacy's chicken tendies. House-made.
Yeah.
Looks good.
And fries. And then this is like a Chipotle spicy sauce, she said. And then their ranch. And they make all of their sauces in-house.
Nice.
So.
We're gonna chow down. And we'll let you know what we think when we get done. Look at all these candies, y'all. They have like classic candies. Chaos mix. That just sounds interesting. Chamoy apple sour belts. I mean, they just have like strange candies, traditional candies, anything you could think of they really have here. And you can get huge selections for fairly cheap too. Nacy's a gummy worms fan. What do we find, Nacy?
Chiclets.
Remember chiclets from back in the day. I know. Oh, look at that. That's an interesting mix. Looks like warheads.
Yeah, but this one's like called
Toxic waste. We've tried that before. That was in some of the boxes that we did the live stream. Yeah. Oh, and then they got good old cow tails. My mom used to like cow tails.
Really?
Yeah.
Charleston chew, anyone?
Stop him. Nacy making a mess over here. Eventually she'll pick what she wants, y'all. Just got out of Eddie's World.
Yeah.
It's always a nice little stop. It's worth it, especially if you need some like road trip food or like snackies. The only thing right now is it's 103 degrees, so I can't get chocolate or anything because it'll just melt.
Yeah.
So know that even if your car feels cold and 103 degrees, your chocolate and stuff is still going to melt.
It's not worth buying.
Yeah, agree. We actually have milk duds in the back. We'll show you them when we get to the hotel. I guarantee those are melted.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that when we put them in there.
That, yeah.
But we're done at Eddie's. Food was good. My burger, everything on it was clearly house made except for the meat. The patty was clearly a frozen patty. So a little disappointed there. But still, everything on it tasted good. And Nacy's, I would definitely get the chicken fingers.
Yeah, the chicken tenders are where it's at here. They make, the tenders clearly are hand breaded, fried in-house. The sauces are made in-house. The fries were good. They had 2 different kinds of seasonings on the chicken tenders. So like one was like regular and one was spicy. It was good.
It was tasty. Yeah, I liked it too. The ranch was really good. The adobe sauce is really good. The biscuit, like we said last time we were here, it is like a sweet biscuit. So it's kind of like a dessert biscuit. It's really, really good, but it's different. So be prepared for that when you take your first bite.
It's like cake.
It's like cake. So we're going to head on to Vegas. We might make a stop at Baker, but we'll see when we get there. Another sight to be held. Traffic, yes, but there's actually a water park back there. It's so interesting. We've watched a bunch of documentaries on it. The guy basically wanted to be the midpoint between Las Vegas and LA. So he built that water park out there. And then they had like a whole bunch of issues with a bunch of different things. And so it had to close down. But it's still, the remnants of it are still out there. And it's just abandoned buildings and a bunch of different stuff.
They've actually started to, I think, demolish it.
Well, I mean, I would think so because some of the houses and stuff were falling down. Or buildings, I should say. They weren't houses.
Yeah.
But imagine just building a water park out here. I mean, look at other than the traffic. There's like nothing out here. Like at all.
Death Valley.
Yeah. It's got to be at least 103 degrees, 104 degrees, 110. Woof. Woof.
We're just getting warmer, baby.
Nacy might win the bet for 120. We'll see.
I think the lowest point is Baker, where they have the biggest thermometer.
I think so too, yeah. So we'll find out when we get there. But, and Vegas signs, we're seeing a ton of Vegas billboards. We're getting there. We're not going to talk about the traffic across the way because, you know, we don't want to bring that traffic upon ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to be too negative.
Yeah, we don't want to be too negative. Well, we're heading out. Found a new sign on our journey. halfwaytovegas.com. That's an interesting billboard sign thing. Look at that. That's cool. That's new.
That is new.
Neat.
Yeah, they're like all
Oh, they're shipping containers.
Yeah.
Oh, they just turned shipping containers sideways. Huh. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Almost like Seven Magic Mountains, but with shipping containers.
Yeah. I was like, that's new. Haven't seen that out here before. Like, we've made this drive so many times.
We have. We were just talking. We really do enjoy it. It's a fun drive. Even though it's really hot, I don't recommend doing it in summer if you've never done it before because it's 110 still.
Yeah.
But it's just warm. But it's fun. It's really a great trip, especially in the little colder months.
It snows out here in the colder months.
It does.
We came through a couple years ago, and I think there's a video somewhere.
There is.
And it was snowing when we came through.
It was cool because it was like 90, 100 degrees. And then right up here, you can see the mountains in the distance. When we went up to that mountain, it was snowing at the top of the mountain. And it was like, this is weird, but only for like less than a mile. And it was a pretty good layer of snow. And then it was back to this. And I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, because it was right before we got to Baker.
Yep. It was cool.
It was strange. It was one of those weird days.
It is. I feel like you get a lot of those out in the Vegas area. Land of Vegas.
We love Nevada. We love California too.
Still outside of Baker, and we are up to 116. Me and Nacy might both be wrong.
Yeah.
It might be too low.
And the car, while the car is comfortable, it's not cold. Like, I usually wear like a sweater because I get really cold when I drive, and we have the air as low as it will go on the highest setting. And it's thankfully the car's doing really well temperature wise, like in terms of like this. But yeah, it's warm, guys.
It's warm, yeah. Yeah, you can see it's not even halfway yet. Good Chevy. Keep it up. It's crazy. Sometimes with older cars, they say in this hill that we're going to see right before you get to the checkpoint for California, they recommend like turning off your air conditioning and stuff if you're an older car. But we'll get there soon enough, and hopefully we'll be in Baker soon. Look at the views though before we let you go. I do love the views. They are gorgeous. It's a different kind of mountain than you get on the East Coast, but they're still gorgeous.
Yeah, we love it.
Get into the Baker exits, there's like 2 or 3. You can see the big thermometer in the distance. It's way out there. We'll show you when we get a little closer. We are probably not going to stop this time because we did just stop at Eddie's World, and it's not really that far of a trip. But we will probably stop on the way back, so subscribe to the channel if you want to see us go there again. But one of the cool things is it used to be the world's largest thermometer. I don't know if it still is, and it's out here. We'll see what it says temperature-wise. Because right now our car is saying about 116.
Let's see. Getting closer.
Let's see. Death Valley.
Like, I think this is I think Baker is in like the lowest point of Death Valley, if not like right around it.
I don't really know.
And you can camp in Death Valley.
You can. Oh, you can camp anywhere.
Yeah.
You can milk anything, Greg.
Can you milk me, Craig?
Yeah, I probably could. Yeah, probably could.
Milk anything that's got nipples.
Macy just has to make it dirty. I'm just trying to make a subtle joke. Macy went all out with it. What does it say?
I don't know.
Can anybody read it from here? It's up there though. I think I've seen it. I think it says 111. So it's saying it's a little bit cooler on that than our car was saying earlier. 111. Look how high you can go, y'all. Still got 2 more areas to go. Alien Fred, that hotel's looking like it's coming along, Alien. We hoping to stay there one of these days.
We're gonna have to check that out on our way back.
Yeah, right? That's super cool. And ours is saying 115, so we're a little bit off on the road, but it was probably hotter because we're on black concrete,
Yeah.
and that's not on black concrete. But yeah, that was Baker. It's a little town, but it's really worth stopping. Great Greek restaurant. You got Alien Fresh Jerky. You got some kind of niche stores too if you need some souvenirs and you forgot them in Vegas. They got a lot of that stuff there too. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, we're already cooling down.
What were you saying?
So we're starting to cool down, but that's because we're about to head up into the higher elevation.
Yeah, you can see that mountain in the distance. Pretty cool. Oh, Leonard Skinner's going to be at Yamava. Yamava? They're also going to have Yellow Card, y'all. So in August, after Leonard Skinner. Go see Leonard Skinner and stay for Yellow Card. Cruising on the road, and we're about to cross into Nevada. You can see on the left side, when you're coming into California, they have a check station. But when you're heading into Nevada, they don't seem to care. See it on the left there, but that's the way station. Oh yeah, and you can see the solar field to the left too. Those are crazy.
Yeah, they're really cool to see from the sky.
Yeah. They basically reflect the light onto the main thing, causing heat, and that's how they get the energy from it. Yeah, here it is. There's the truck checkpoint, so if you have a truck, you got to pull off there. But the cars all get checked down there. It's definitely an interesting experience coming through this area. We didn't realize there was a checkpoint when we first came. We were kind of surprised.
We were like, what is this? We're not going into another country.
Right? It's really the first day we've ever went to that had like a checkpoint. And they only wave you over, so it's not like there's bars or anything there.
That was right before you go up the hill and like Volti was struggling.
Yeah, Volti did not enjoy that hill. Well, we weren't prepared. We didn't have her in mountain mode.
Yeah, we had no idea what the road was going to have. Like, it was such an unexpected trip. It was a fun trip, but like...
Yeah, everything was new. Everything was new. Yeah, we're almost there. We've got about 45 minutes till we get to Vegas.
Yeah. Any minute now, we're going to cross Nevada line.
Any
minute now.
a couple dust storms in the distance. Those are kind of neat to see. But that's Prim. So that is Nevada, right there in the distance. We're still in California, but that is Nevada.
And that's the casino that's getting ready to close officially forever.
Yeah, that casino used to have a flume ride. It used to have a big roller coaster, and now they're just going to close it. That's kind of sad.
We might stop on our way back.
Yeah, it's supposed to have like Bonnie and Clyde's automobile, which I'm pretty sure I saw back in the day in St. Augustine, but we need to see it again. Could have been a fake one though. There's a lot of fakes.
Often replicated.
Never duplicated. That's apparently a lake to our left. I don't see a spot of water over there though. It's Ivanpov Lake. It's a dry lake, yo.
I see solar panels. I see solar panels. Also, when you get out to where it's like really flat like this, things feel like they're closer than what they are.
Yes. Yeah, yes. So we thought we were slightly closer to the California border. But we forgot it's about a mile or two in before you get to the station, the way station or whatever you want to call it, checkpoint.
I feel like we're going to get to the sign just as this truck is on our right.
Those big power lines, by the way, they go all the way to the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
So that's where those lines go. Which is kind of, it's not kind of, it really is fascinating how that all kind of connects together. All right, here we go. Check out Whiskey Pete's. And then Buffalo Bill's is on this side.
Buffalo Bill's is the one
It's closing, yeah, because that's the one with the roller coaster and stuff. I don't know if Whiskey Pete's is open though either. I'm not saying it's closing, I just don't know if it's... Yeah, I guess there are people there.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that people stay out here. It's windy.
There we go, welcome to Nevada. We made it! Yay!
Oh, how we've missed you.
There's kind of the look of it on the right. And there's Buffalo Bills. You can see the coaster. And there's Buffalo Bills.
Such an epic sign. Like it just
It is.
old school Vegas.
It is totally old school Vegas. Like old school Vegas seems to just be disappearing. so cool. But we've made it to I was gonna say Las Vegas. We made it to Nevada. We've got about 38 more minutes till we get to Vegas. Macy be singing 98 degrees. But we have officially made it to the Las Vegas. You basically come around the corner and there's a ton of desert, and then there's this just in the distance. It's pretty cool.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it is really gorgeous.
So beautiful.
See, as we start hitting some casinos and such.
We're gonna hit South Point first.
Yep, South Point first.
What do we? South Point has like a cafe in there where you can get like really cheap breakfast.
And that's the movie theater.
A bowling alley.
Yeah.
That's where they have like a bunch of rodeos and stuff.
Yeah.
And also too, apparently, if you book like a cheap car rental, the cheap car rental place is all the way out here.
It is. So now it's a decent trek from the airport if you go outside of Hertz and National and all those.
Like Fox and those ones are out here.
Yeah, we'll show you when we go to the airport later. We'll see some of it, but not all of it. But we'll show you the signs that say you have to go out there. But yeah, we've made it. We have made it. And we got about 17 minutes till we get to our hotel. But we're in Vegas, baby. Made it to the strip area. Just past Allegiant Stadium on the left there. It's been a while. It's been a while. There's the Luxor. They say you can see that light in space. And I've also heard arguments that you can see it from California. So let me know if you're in California. Can you actually see that? Because I've never tried to look, but also never seen it. There's the Excalibur MGM.
The Excalibur was the very first Vegas hotel I ever stayed in.
It's the one that looks like
It's not doing so hot.
It's the one that looks like a castle, if you don't know. Yeah. So there's the T-Mobile Arena in the distance. Just gotta get over. Cosmopolitan, that In-N-Out Burger. That is actually where we spent the first 3 months we were here. There's a hotel right next to it, and we stayed there. Yeah, just there's the New York MGM Grand in the distance.
You've made it this far in the video. Where do you guys think we're staying?
Let us know in those comments. There's the Aria. We'll be exploring that later this week because we have a reservation for Nacy's favorite restaurant right now, the Din Tai Fung.
I was gonna make them guess. What restaurant do you think that is? See who really watches the channel.
There's the Park MGM. Yeah, we're almost to our hotel. There is the fountains. It's not going right now. That's where the fountain show is. It actually looks low, but I think it's normal. And yeah, the big old billboards, man. It's crazy. There's Aria in the distance, Planet Hollywood on our left up there. And green light to go. Bellagio. Heading into the Bellagio. There's some cool little statues to check out. Those are cool. And then the Big B, man. The Big B. Nicey, she's gonna go work on getting us checked in. And we'll be heading to the airport. Here is the multi-million-dollar art display that's right inside the lobby. It's like a stained glass almost. It's really, really cool. We've shot it on a couple vlogs. The B. Made it to the hotel. There's Hermes. I call it Hermes. And we're heading into the casino floor. Let's go have some fun. Okay.
So our journey begins. We are in room 110, and I'm gonna guess it's at the end of the hall.
Yeah, it always is. That's the secret, y'all. It always is.
That usually means it's a nicer room.
Hopefully.
We'll see, maybe we'll get surprised. I doubt it, but...
Your optimism. At least we have some. It's good to have optimism, yeah. Into the room we go. Look at that, a little preview. If you want the full hotel tour, definitely subscribe to the channel.
A lot of things we're not going to touch.
Yeah. Do not touch the minibar. It's actually weighted, so even if you lift it up, they will just charge you for it, even if you don't drink it or use it. So Avoid that at all cost.
And I have to call down to the front desk and have them give me a fridge from a medication. So.
Yeah. Oh my. Look at them pools. Look at that. That's nice. There's a ton of pools down there. There's the road. This is actually a pretty good view. Oh, there's a fire happening in the distance. That's no bueno. But here's what we're dealing with. Got the Cosmopolitan over there. But this middle area is beautiful. All those pools. And the interstate. Nacy is calling down to get our luggage sent up. And then we'll take care of the rest of this stuff. Once you exit, you head to the right. And then you have to go to this kiosk up here to scan your valet ticket so that they'll bring your car out for you. Interesting. Interesting dynamic. When you're waiting for the car, they have a waiting lounge. Oh, it's air conditioned. Yeah, it's air conditioned in here, and you can buy yourself a soda. Well, you're out of Sprites, though, so I hope you don't want Sprites. What should we try? What should we try food-wise? What are you thinking? There's a Spago. Oh, we like Lago, right?
We like Lago. Pride was like another one. We've been to Sadel's. We haven't tried Spago. We're going to try Michael Mina this trip. And then there's also the Mayfair Supper Club, which sounds like a bit of an experience. Not sure if we're going to fit that in this trip, but it's definitely been on my bucket list of places that I've wanted to go. But tonight, I don't know, I think maybe tonight we might just keep it simple and get tacos or pho.
Yeah, we'll figure it out once we get done with the airport. This shouldn't take very long. Just wanted to give a quick peek inside the rental car center. So this is a rental car center. You have to actually take a bus to get to the actual airport from here, which that can take a while. If you watch one of our other videos where we had to do that, I don't know what Nacy's doing, but I guess we'll find out. So this is car number 3. The other car had the yellow warning, but it had a ton of miles. So we're gonna take this one for a chance. It might be because it's parked so close to other things. We'll find out when we pull out. Yeah. But we wanted to document that it was here before we left. And this one has a lot less scratches than the other one did, but so.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like overall, it's okay.
Yeah.
Luxury cars aren't exactly what you think they're gonna be.
Got out of there finally. Had to go through a few cars. This one still has the yellow light, but it seemed better than the other one, so we're just gonna roll the dice. I am a little concerned about the trunk space. It does seem slightly smaller, but we can't put down those back seats, so not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not our first time in a smaller SUV, and hopefully we'll be down to no more boxes.
Yeah, that's true. We are going to try to ship stuff before we leave here, because we've got a bunch of souvenirs from Universal Studios Hollywood, Disney, just about everywhere.
Yeah, we'll probably hit up the pack and ship place on our way out of town just to get the stuff, but we've got to find something to eat, and we've got a couple of options. We're going to see which one we pick, and we'll come and get you in a second when we get there. Heading out towards the mountains. This is where we used to live, out this way. We're not going to go as far out as we used to live, but we're pretty close. Going to Summerlin.
Yep, Summerlin. There's the Tony Stark houses. That's what I called them. They look like
a long way.
Yeah, they look like Tony Stark's house in Iron Man 3. There's the mountains.
Such a beautiful view out here. Like, you know, I was just saying off camera that I miss coming home and like seeing this every day. Like, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. You can kind of see some houses in the distance. It should clear up here. Yeah, right about around these trees. The strip is there. It is the strip. You can see it in the distance. That's where we just came from. It's kind of crazy. It didn't seem like we drove that far, but it is kind of far, but not at the same time.
Yep, you can see it.
There's the strip. We used to take this road all the time to go down to the strip, all the time.
Yeah. This is like the middle highway.
Yep.
Down to the strip, but yeah. So like there's
Summerlin.
the Strat.
Yeah, there's the Strat right in front of us. Nacy can jump off of it. I'm still a little too heavy. I got about 30 more pounds to lose, and I'll be able to jump off the top.
There's Resorts World.
But Nacy won't do it alone. You should encourage her in the comments. Yeah, there's Resorts World and everything. We changed our mind. We were going to have fajitas, and we'll see what we get into. Well, that's a nice Camaro. I like that.
Our favorite Hallmark store is out here.
Oh yeah, they were super nice. Yeah, they were really nice.
We should go pay them a visit. We'll ship those with the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, we'll buy the new Haunted Mansion topper.
Actually, it was actually really hard to find some of the stuff in Las Vegas because the other Haunted Mansion topper I actually had to get in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And that thing rode with me on the plane.
I don't think it's going to be this hard this time because it's been out for a few years, the other one, and I don't think people really realize there's a second topper now. So hopefully it won't be too hard to get that new one. But yeah, we're just kind of driving. The Rampart Casino is going to be up here on our right.
We almost ended up staying there. And
In 2 miles, take the exit onto Buffalo Drive.
I originally had booked us a room there way back in February. I booked the room because I was like, I know prices are probably going to go up. Let me just go ahead and secure our room. Obviously, we're Marriott members, whatever. And then I think about a month ago, I've been keeping an eye on rates in Las Vegas, and I noticed that the same hotel had a really good deal with points, and I had enough points for it, but the website wouldn't let me book it. I tried calling, and then I talked to the hotel directly, and they said, nope, we'll take care of it. And I thought it was taken care of, but the more I looked and the closer it got to the date, it was still showing it as cash and not points. So then I found a really good deal at the Bellagio, and we've always wanted to stay at the Bellagio, so we moved hotels to the Bellagio, but we almost ended up staying on this side.
Happy accidents. Our meal for the evening? Kaizen Sushi. Kaizen Sushi? Kaizen Sushi. I'll get it one of these days. It should be coming for us. I believe this is ours. You can see it coming. It used to have an Optimus Prime as the lead truck. Does not have that anymore. We got a little kid behind us, so hopefully it won't focus on him. Oh, here it comes. There it goes. Pretty cool, right? Got our sushi. You saw it come to the table. This is orange blossom. Oh, to die for.
So good.
Popcorn shrimp. Oh no, this is popcorn shrimp. I'm not sure what this one is, but they're all good. Doesn't matter.
We got like crazy night out. We got an aviator roll.
Yeah. So we're gonna dig in. We'll let you know what we think. Round 2. Got some more goodness. First round was amazing. We'll talk all about it in the car. Let's give you a little sneak peek. If you want to see the full review, check down the show notes. We did one a few years ago. Well, that concludes our trip to Las Vegas. Get into the Bellagio.
We are so excited to be staying at the Bellagio. Last night we came back. We were pretty exhausted. We ended up just kind of hanging out. We did order a little bit of room service after we came back, but we pretty much knocked out, slept all night. I have to say, this room is amazing. So far, the service has been amazing, so make sure you check out the full review of the Bellagio when that video comes out.
Yeah, we went to the garden table tonight. Really, really good. So definitely check that out. Subscribe to the channel to see it. But we've had a good day.
Yeah, so if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you out for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, Baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.